Welcome to Content Inspire. I'm your host, Andrew Calvino, and today I have the legend and badass himself, David Garcia, owner of Zero Pack, and certainly introduce yourself to the listeners, my man.
Hi, my name is David. So nice to be here. It's a pleasure for me just to share what Zero Pack is and how we're gonna keep growing this business. I'm the founder of the box. We've been in business for 2 years and a couple months so far, and it's been absolutely wide journey. And we are gonna just keep pushing. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me and the listeners. I have a feeling when they hear your story, they're going to be inspired to go after it.
Yeah, of
And
course. That's the plan. That's the plan, man.
and then first quick question your way is, what is your why?
My why is since I started the business
Mhm.
or before when I had the idea, it was just that I have this dream that I always wanna to pursue. First, it was that I always, since I'm a kid, when I have one goal, I want to make it happen. So for me, I'm personally a go-getter. Every
Mhm.
time I decide if that I want to accomplish something, I just go for it. I just lock in myself and I go for it. I think that when I started with this zero pack idea, it was just okay. This is my goal, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. And I think that's my why as a person and as the business. I think is just to bring this amazing service that we're building and inspire people. A phrase that we use on the first day when we launch, and we still use it, is prove them wrong. And I always use this prove them wrong phrase with Zero Pack, just because even if you're receiving this box, uh, it gives you motivation. It gives you motivation. When you open the box, it says "can't stop, won't stop," and I just like feel when this box, I can just give it that little push that some people needs, and I think that that's been one of the main reasons that I built the box, and it's just to give back to the people and motivate them. It was one of the real why.
That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me and the listeners. Like I literally just got chills like that. Wow.
Yeah.
And then I know that you said that you wanted to start Zero Pack because you're a go-getter. That was the idea that you wanted to do it. Um, any other reasons why you wanted to start in regards to like being your own business owner at the end of the day, going after it, not listening to anybody else?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah, so I always since I would say start college, I was doing like these businesses and all that, and I couldn't find myself like working in a corporate job and all that. And I work in corporate jobs, but
mhm.
I always had this feeling like I don't know. I think I need to do something for myself, and I know my time will come. So, and I will tell you this: like when I started Zero Pack, I always thought about Zero Pack as a side hustle. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my job, and on my side, I will have this Zero Pack business that I can just keep me motivated, just to keep like pursuing my dreams and my goals. And yeah, definitely, everything happened, and I just this was my full time job, like Zero Pack, and I will be completely honest, it was like a blessing, and I will never been more fulfilled in my life till now. And I think that was the answer right
Awesome. And then another quick question your way is, how was the collaboration and special edition box for Caffeine Man, someone who's really known on YouTube for reviewing energy drinks? How did that go for you?
there. Yeah, so I will tell you this, and this is an awesome story. So I started the box. I was promoting the box, and we haven't even launched. I would start like posting on Instagram, like, "Hey, this is coming. It's a energy drink subscription box, zero sugar," and I received a DM from Caffeine Man. I didn't know about Caffeine Man at this time, and he's like, "Hey, My name is Caffeine Man. I review energy drinks, and I want to review your box when you launch. And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So before launching, he told me, when you're gonna launch? And I say, I'm planning on launching our first box on April 1st. He said, okay, let's do this. Just send me the box, and I will do a live streaming when I receive it. And I'm like, I'm awesome. Like I haven't, because at the beginning I was like, okay, even in the first month, I thought like, okay, I would just maybe get 10 subscribers or something like that. And even when Caffeine Man promoting the box since day one, even he haven't even received the box, and he just supported the idea, and he's been with us since day one. So when October came, that is his anniversary box, his anniversary in YouTube. I told him like, hey, let's do a collab where you choose your five energy drinks, your top energy drinks of the month, and you can choose even the snacks. I remember the first box. He chose the five energy drinks, plus he chose like a chocolate caffeinated snacks, and this was one of the best boxes that we do that year, and it's been great. I'm super grateful for him, uh, just because he believed in the idea. He believed in me, the things that I'm doing, and the community is just we match. So it's been great. Now we're doing the second box. The third is gonna be the third box now in October with Caffeine Man. And yeah, that will be it's gonna be great. A lot of people sign up just because, and I would tell you this, like the drinks that we put in the box,
Mhm.
there's different taste buds. People like different stuff. But I would tell you this: the five drinks that he shows, just because the experience that he has, there is always great. Is always great. I always save one for me just so I can enjoy it. But it's great, man.
Yeah, the way how you guys do your zero packs, your boxes, it's very unique. It's a wide variety of different energy drinks, and the snacks are fire, very, very health conscious, all that good fun stuff, but they're incredible. Like you sent me a box, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
very impressed with the box that you sent. Me, I'm with Ghost Energy, so it didn't
yeah.
have
Of
Ghost
course.
Energy in there, so I couldn't post on my IG, my social media, and whatnot, but I was very, very impressed with the box that you sent me, man.
And you know what? I sent a I would say in the first year I sent a box to Ghost
Mhm.
to the HQ, and I remember it was like they didn't like and I would say because it's different brands, but I just sent it because they launched Ghost Energy, so I put
Correct.
it in the box and I sent it over. And in one of the videos in YouTube, the box is in the background, but I
Mhm.
saw the box in the background in one of the YouTube videos that they does. That was awesome. I was like, whoa! Even though it's in the background, I'm good with that. It was good.
So more than likely, you definitely got on somebody's radar at HQ, and with Ghost Energy growing in the future, yeah,
Yeah, of
honestly,
course.
Ghost Energy being a part of Zero Pack and whatnot, that's awesome, dude. So that in regards to you helping grow Ghost Energy to get bigger and better, appreciate you.
Yeah, no, and that's been the mission when all the energy drinks that we put on the box. It's just that people can know it about it. Um, and like what I do most is when I drop a new flavor drop, I try to put it on the box immediately.
Mhm.
Even if it launched like a week ago, I will try my best just to make it happen. And that just bring value to the box and to the community so they can have it even before sometimes it hits the stores in a
Mhm.
couple states, and it's been great. So I can help them uh, just keep growing, and they help me when they drop a new flavor. It's just a new selection that I can put on the box, and it just bring value. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Awesome. And then you've also partnered with Feeding America. With every zero pack sold means up to 10 meals for families in need. How did you decide to partner with Feeding America and doing that for zero pack?
Yeah, so when I started the box for the first year, I would say that I was looking for a social cause to support. to support, and just that makes sense. I just don't want to
Yeah.
support any non-profit that didn't match what we were doing. And I mean, hunger is a very special cause for me.
Hmm.
And when I found out, I was like, okay, how's the best possible way so I can help and bring this social cause for the box. And I was looking and investigating with Feeding America, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. Uh, in the first year, what we did, and we always does, and we're gonna do it this October. We send all the profits that we do in October. We donated to the Breast Cancer Foundation research, and that's been huge for the subscribers too, so they can know the vision that we have, and that we really care for these non-profits. And it's been great. Even in April, we did on Earth Day.
Hmm.
We like planted trees for every purchase and all that. And I think that's very important, um, just because as a business you want to support all these causes, and it brings you a lot of value so they can know that we behind the brand that really care about what is happening in the world and how we can keep helping.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me and the
Of
listeners.
course, of course.
And then, what advice would you give to someone who's afraid of going after what they want?
uh, I would tell them, don't hesitate to start. I think that a lot of times you got this idea in your head, but you're just afraid of like just jumping around and see if it's gonna work. I would tell you I prefer to fail a million times, but I will try 2,000 times. Just because, just go ahead. If you want, for example, create a social media marketing agency. Just start. Just keep putting some posts on Instagram. Try to see if you can talk to some people that you can really help, and just go for it. Don't hesitate and start. Uh, on myself, even when I start Zero Pack, I always tell my family, like, hey, I'm gonna start this and all that. And they at the beginning they thought I was like playing and joking, but I was like, go for it. And I was like, okay, and I said the date, and I said on March 1st, I'm gonna launch. No matter what, if I'm not ready or anything, I'm gonna launch that day. And I prepare myself. Even though I haven't figured out everything on that
Mhm.
day, but I say, okay, let's just keep the ball rolling, and I go for it. So I would say, don't hesitate. If you have an idea and you believe in the idea, go for it. I know that sometimes you just feel like failure might come, but I will tell you this: when you try it, there's a lot of more fulfillment than when you just don't do it.
Okay. And then, which month for Zero Pack has been your biggest launch?
I think Black Friday last year. It
Black
was,
Friday of last
yeah,
year?
Black Friday last year was awesome, and I think it was our second Black Friday. But on my first Black Friday, it was my first one. I didn't prepare as I should. But last year we just make it happen, and we got a lot of more tools. And I know for this Q4, we're going big, and I think that a big thing about last year that we did this box called Hollow Candy. So
Mhm.
it's inspired like in candy flavors and Halloween flavors. For example, Alani Nu has a witch brew and all that type of energy drinks, and it was awesome. People love it, and they really identify when the box and the flavors, and I would say your brands helped me a lot when they drop these flavors that are really good and really exclusive. So it's a win-win always.
Okay. And then, what has owning your own business taught you?
It told me that first, I think the most important thing is how to build community, how I can relate to people, how I can be motivation to people, in a different way. Not even if you are like a subscriber of mine or even my friends, when they know what I'm doing, how I'm doing, where I'm coming from, uh, I really inspire them, and that's one of the most fulfilling feelings that I have. Just to be an inspiration that I'm following my dreams and just keep it up. I know when I started the first months. There's people like, okay, this is not proven, like my business was not proven like to be a successful business or anything like that, but I just keep going, and it's consistency. And I think one of the main takeaways is just how I'm becoming an inspiration for my friends, subscribers, or family members, that they know what I'm doing and they just feel like, okay, if this guy is doing this, I can do it too, and just being an inspiration. It's been awesome, and I'm feeling like that. I feel my the people around me when they talk to me and they say, "Hey, I'm super proud of you and everything that you're doing." I just feel like so fulfillment, and I always tell them, in any way that I can help you, just ask me. And yeah, yeah,
Well,
it's been great. It's been great.
Content Inspire community, whether you're listening to this at home or watching on YouTube, David just gave some incredible advice. So definitely apply that. And then, is Zero Pack a one-man show, or are you building a team around you currently?
So when I first started for the first year, it was me and my two brothers. So I have a sister and a brother. At that time, they were in high school. They were
Okay.
finished. Yeah, well, they were finishing high school, so they were helping me with the boxes. Mostly, I do everything, like fulfillment of the boxes, social media, email marketing, customer service. I'm a one-man show. But the thing is that my brothers, they went to college,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't have the help anymore. So I met a friend here, and I talked to him. I said like, hey, do you think that you can help me like in the end of the month when we build all the boxes? And he says like, okay, I'm super down to do it, and he's been helping me since then. Early this year, one of my best friend from high school, I told him that if he can help me like when the purchase of the product. So basically, he handled like all the drinks that are gonna be on the box, all the snacks, all the purchases. He handled that, and he's one of my best friends. So it's been awesome to be working in this type of group, and in a way that I can help him, and he can help me. But right now, yeah, I mostly do everything. Like for example, all these social media. I don't have a social media agency, because mostly it's because I want to build community and I
Mm-hmm.
want to be the face of the brand. All the email marketing, kind of Facebook ads, customer service. And I would say this customer service, I don't know how big Zero Pack is going to grow, but I will try my best just to keep doing customer service,
Mm-hmm.
just because it's, I think that, and I will tell you this is a great takeaway. When I first started Zero Pack, reviews about the box, like negative reviews or feedbacks, they really hit me hard.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and for me, that was like, okay, this person didn't like the box, or for example, on the post office, the box was damaged on the way to the customers. But I will tell you this, and I learned this in the first months, is that you always can take a bad review into a loyal customer, because when you have a negative review, you can, if you make it right the way that they want it, or the way that you should do it, you create a loyal customer. And I will tell you this, I have people that say like, oh, for example, this is snacks or whatever, and I say, okay, don't worry, I'm gonna say you double the snacks, and I will send you this type of snacks on your box, and um, I write a note to him, and this guy, he received this box and he told me, thank you so much for this detail you given to me. And this guy's been subscribed on the box for more than 2 years, and this is unbelievable. And since then, I take every bad review just in a way so I can make it right and make a loyal customer. Because when you make it right, they know that you care. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna give you a refund and that's it. No,
Mhm.
I make it right. I understand their point of view, where they're coming from, and I make it right so I can have a loyal subscriber. And I will tell you this for every business, when you have someone that is not comfortable with your service or something happen, just put you in their shoes, and you on the like you can know what they're going through. Because I will tell you this too, a lot of customer, when they write an email to you about a negative feedback, they try to be they try to talk to you in a way that you make it right, but they thinking in their head that you're not gonna do it, because they are like, hey, like this is what wrong, and this damaged box and this can whatever. They talk to you like that because they think that you're not gonna make it right. But when you show them that you really care for them, bro, this they become a loyal customer. And it's been like that for a while. I super glad that I learned this in the first days, because this improved my community by 100%.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you genuinely care about your community, your customers, your subscribers. The one thing that I've learned at my time with Ghost is every single interaction that you have with anyone, make sure that they get that Ghost experience.
Yeah.
So I completely understand what you're talking about. And another quick question your way is, would you ever consider doing a YouTube series to show a more behind the scenes of the business?
Yeah. Since the first year, I would love to open a YouTube. But the thing is that for me, as a one man show,
Mhm.
there's a lot on my plate, and things that I need to focus on. And since the early days, that's what I say. Like, okay, I can do a lot of stuff, but really, if I want to stay like super lean and productive, I need to focus on stuff. And I always want to do a YouTube channel just to show my behind the scenes. And I know that it will bring a lot of value to the community. So hopefully, in the future, that's something that I would love to do. But in the meantime, I'm just focused on kind of building the community. And I try my best, like doing live streamings on Instagram, talking to them, answering every question. But I know I can do more on YouTube, and that's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea.
Okay. And then I know it's hard to pick favorites, but which has been your favorite brand to carry for Zero Pack?
It's tough.
It is
Can I
tough.
say two? Can I say two?
You could say two.
You can say two. So the two energy drink brands that I really love, and I would say the first brand was 3D Energy,
Okay.
because the flavors just resonate with me, and it was one of the first energy drinks that really put me into like zero sugar energy drinks. I was like, okay, this is really good. And second, I would say Ghost Energy, just because how innovative they are with everything that they do and all the flavors, all the collabs, and is great. And what they do into their energy drink business, it's just been great, because it's bringing a lot of more people into the energy drink game. This thing, like when I was thinking about Zero Pack, there was not a lot of brands out there with zero sugar energy drinks. Mostly it was banned at that time.
Hmm.
But when all these brands start innovating, start putting in the game, I know now there's a lot of brands doing zero sugar energy drinks. But I know in the first days it wasn't like that. So I know when these all these brands came together, it just level up the level of the zero energy drinks, the zero sugar energy drink game. It's been great what they do into the business.
So
Yeah.
Christian Guzman and the whole entire team behind 3D are doing incredible things. Flavors are awesome. Plus, Christian Guzman's part of the Ghost fam. And Ghost Energy, we brought official license collabs, huge flavor transparency, and are just having fun. Like Dan and Ryan, the owners of Ghost and Ghost Energy, they're exactly how they are in the YouTube channel. Everything that they believe in and what they create is things that they would use on a daily basis. So
Yeah, and I would tell you this big inspiration of how I become and everything that I'm doing today. First, I would say Christian has been a really good inspiration for me. I've been watching his YouTube video for years. Uh, then it was Charlie.
yep.
Charlie and everything that he does when in Naka. I remember seeing his YouTube videos when he was in the apartment, and I was super resonating with him. He just dropping the bags of the nearest leaf at that time to the post office, and I was super resonate with him. What Max is doing with sour strips is just unbelievable. Uh, Max, yeah, and Ryan and Dan has been well. The thing about Ryan and Dan is just how they build the community and everything that they're doing, marketing wise, is just brilliant, and they've been really good inspiration. I watched all the YouTube videos for them. I'm telling you, it's been great. It's been great.
And then another quick question your way is, what is your favorite show to watch on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus? And if you don't watch TV, what do you do to de-stress from the daily BS?
So yeah, so I watch a lot of series. I would say like Netflix and other stuff. One of my favorites I would say is Blacklist.
Okay.
Uh, yeah,
Nice, dude.
yeah,
Nice.
Blacklist. I love that show. I always kind of like that crime, like kind of this solving every episode is a new case. So
Mhm.
I always like the stuff like Criminal Minds, CSI, and all that. So I kind of love that. From time to time, I watch some movies and all that. I like sports,
Okay.
so I'm a Steelers fan.
You're a Steelers fan? All right.
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, and I watch baseball and basketball and all that. Lakers, Yankees, and Steelers. There you go.
Okay. And then what is your favorite music to listen to while working out?
While working out, I will say I always put like this beast
Mhm.
mode playlist that Spotify create.
Spotify? Yeah,
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking
yeah.
about.
So there's a lot of songs that I don't know, but it's just give me the vibe. And sometimes what I do is I put these like motivation speeches
Hmm.
uh, that they talk to you and just go in the mood, bro. And then just go through it.
Sick. So, David, I just wanted to say thank you so much for getting on Content Inspire, for sharing your story.
Of course.
Um, is there anything you'd like to say to the listeners before we hop off?
I would just say that just when you have an idea and you really want to start a business or a side hustle, or you just want just to express what you are into, just go for it. And I would just to end, I will tell you how I built Zero Pack and how everything comes with me. So I moved to the States in summer 2019. So I'm an immigrant.
Wow.
I only
Okay.
been in the United States for 3 years. I won't tell you this. So I'm originally from Dominican Republic.
Hmm.
I'm a Latin. So I moved in summer 2019 to do my master's. I went to FAU in Boca Raton, Florida Atlantic University, and I started working with Miami Dolphins when I first
Wow.
moved here to Miami. Um, and when I was at that time, I started like going to the gym and all that, and I went to Publix. Publix is the supermarket around here. I don't know if you know that. So
Public mixed.
yeah, so when I when I walk into that place, I saw these cans. I was like, what is this? In my country, there was nothing like this. No cans, no any drinks, no anything like that. It was just powder. Yeah,
Mhm.
like you can go powder, go to the gym. And I was like, hey, this is awesome. Like you can just take this to go, drink it on the way to the gym, and or even drink it while you're working out. Like this is awesome. So I was like, why no more people know about this? So at that time, I was subscribed in like a jean t-shirt that I receive every month.
Mhm.
And I was like, wow, this type of business is awesome. Like every month you receive new stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe I can do energy drinks in this business. So I grab a notepad and I start writing ideas, writing how much drinks I'm gonna put on the box, and just keep it up. Writing all the ideas. I thought about okay, how many snacks, how many drinks, how is gonna be the box and everything. So I was like, okay, I have the idea. I'm gonna at the beginning I thought, okay, let me do a regular car box craft boxes so I can because I didn't know if it's gonna work.
Mhm.
So I say, okay, let me launch on March 1st. I did my everything, all my research. Okay, we're launching, create my website. Okay, let's do it. So when I launched on March 1st, 2020, March 15th, COVID happened. And there was a lot of uncertainty. I didn't know if I'm gonna keep the business. At that time, I maybe have like 5 people subscribed to the box, and I was like, okay, maybe I just say like, okay, because of this COVID thing, I need to stop the business for a while till like the work clear out.
Mhm.
And there was something in myself that said like, okay, uh, there's no way back right here. I'm just gonna keep it up, and I went through it. There was a lot of sympathy I didn't know, but I just say, I'm just gonna keep it up. And now we're chipping out more than 300 boxes every month. And this takeaway of this, like, even if you are have adversity in your life, just keep positive. If you believe in what you're doing, just keep it up. Everything is gonna work out. It's just about consistency. Never quit. And I'm telling you, if you stay consistent, stay positive, like your dreams, eventually, they're gonna come true, like for real.
David, thank you so much for being on Content Inspire, for sharing your story, because I have a feeling when somebody listens to this, they're going to go after it. So thank you for being a legend. Content Inspire community, for everyone that listened and watched this episode, thank you so much for your support. And till next time.